I never imagined I'd be telling this story. Not about my daughter. You spend your whole life trying to raise them right, teaching them values, respect, loyalty. You think you've nailed it. And then one day, that illusion crumbles like old concrete, and you're left wondering where the fuck it all went sideways. It started with a phone call. Late one night, around 11:30. I was on the couch, half asleep, TV still on. My phone buzzed. I glanced at it, expecting it to be some spam or maybe a friend drunk texting. But no, it was Jake, my daughter's boyfriend. Solid guy. Had been with her for years. The kind you'd be proud to call family one day. But his voice? Broken, barely held together. He asked me, straight up, did you know she was cheating on me? My whole body went cold. I couldn't even process what I was hearing. What are you talking about? I asked, thinking maybe he misread something, maybe it was a misunderstanding. But nah, no confusion here. He told me he came home early from a work trip. Just wanted to surprise her. Flowers in hand, grin on his face, classic rom-com shit. Walked into the apartment and found her on the damn couch, straddling another guy. Shirt on the floor. No time for excuses. He dropped the flowers and walked right out. Didn't say a word. Just left. And now he's calling me, broken-hearted and stunned, looking for some kind of explanation. A reason. Anything. But I had nothing. I apologized. Told him I didn't know. Told him I was sorry. Not just as her father, but as a man who'd come to respect him. After we hung up, I just sat there, in silence. The TV was still going, but I didn't hear a damn thing. My head was spinning, memory reeling, trying to figure out where the hell I went wrong. This was my daughter, my little girl, the one I raised to be honest, kind, grounded. She always had a fire in her. Fierce, independent, but never like this. The next morning, I called her. She answered like everything was normal. "Hey, Dad," she said, all light and casual. I didn't waste time. "You cheated on Jake." She paused. "He told you?" That was all I needed to hear. No denial. No bullshit excuses. Just confirmation. And then silence. I didn't yell. Didn't curse. But every damn word that came out of my mouth weighed a ton. "What?" She sighed. Said something about feeling trapped, disconnected. That Jake had been distant lately. That she met someone who made her feel alive again. Same cliche garbage people use when they don't want to take accountability. As if that justifies betrayal. As if you get to torch someone's soul just because you're bored. I told her flat out, you didn't just break his heart. You betrayed him. You shattered his trust. And mine. She got defensive at first. Said I didn't understand. That I was being harsh. That it's not black and white. Bullshit. Some things are black and white. Cheating is one of them. You either respect the person you're with, or you don't. And she didn't. I told her, if you were unhappy, you end it. Like a fucking adult. You don't sneak around and lie to someone who loves you. She cried. I could hear it. I knew she felt bad. But sorry doesn't glue back shattered glass. Jake was gone. Moved out. Cut contact. And honestly, I don't blame him. That man worshipped the ground she walked on. He didn't deserve this. She started seeing the guy she cheated with. Said it wasn't just physical. Said there was a connection. I didn't give shit. That new relationship, it was born in the ashes of betrayal. Whatever they had, whatever she thought they had, it was built on lies. And lies don't last. Not really. Weeks went by. I barely talked to her. Not because I didn't love her, but because I didn't recognize her. I raised a daughter who stood on her principles. Not one who sneaked around behind her partner's back and pretended it was justified because of feelings. We finally sat down for a face-to-face. I told her everything. That I was disappointed. Heartbroken. That she hadn't just let Jake down. She'd let me down. That trust is hard as hell to earn, and she'd shattered it in one night. She cried the whole time. Said she didn't know who she was anymore. That she hated what she did. I believed her. But regret doesn't erase the act. It just proves you're human. And now she has to live with it. We're rebuilding, slowly. I love her. Of course I do. She's my daughter. But there's a distance now. Something unspoken between us. Like a crack in the foundation that might hold, but will always be visible. She lost a good man, and she's got to carry that weight for the rest of her life. Because when you cross a boundary like that, when you betray someone who trusted you with their whole heart, you don't just lose them. You lose a piece of yourself. And getting that piece back, That's the real fucking battle.